Joe Biden supported Hillary Clinton's run for the White House and made 83 appearances on her behalf. Even so, the former vice president writes in his upcoming book, Promise Me, Dad, that he felt a twinge of sadness for the former Secretary of State at the start of her campaign. The sage political analysts would say she was probably on her way to a historic victory, the first woman to win the White House, he writes in an excerpt of the memoir obtained by Vanity Fair. But she did not evince much joy at the prospect of running. I may have misread her entirely that morning, but she seemed to me like a person propelled by forces not entirely of her own making. In an exclusive interview with the publication, the 74-year-old politician admits he never saw the joy in Clinton's historic presidential campaign. Everyone thinks it was just raw ambition on her part, the former Delaware senator explained. I think she was sort of a prisoner of history. First woman who had a better-than chance of getting the nomination. First woman, relative to the Republican field, who had a better-than chance of being president. But there is a lot of baggage, fair and unfair, and there was no illusion on her part, this wasn't going to be a Marquess of Queensberry fight. And so I never got the sense that there was any joy in her campaign. Maybe it's me, but I find joy in doing this. Related video. The bromance is real. Barack Obama and Joe Biden really love one another, their wives say, and although Biden and former President Barack Obama's bromance was unmatched, Obama even took on the role of confidant and grief counselor as Biden's son Beau died of brain cancer. The VP admitted he always had a leg up on the 44th president in at least one regard. Barack would rather speak to 1 million people than speak to 30, he said. But I think I can do both. I really enjoy what I do. The White House official photographer a run in 2020 isn't completely off the table, but Biden is remaining mum on the subject. I haven't decided to run, but I've decided I'm not going to decide not to run, he told the magazine. We'll see what happens. Biden also said there was no question he was thinking about joining the 2016 presidential race. I had planned on running, and I wasn't running against Hillary or Bernie or anybody else. Honest to God, I thought that I was the best suited for the moment to be president. He's also not shy to share his unfiltered thoughts on the winner of that election, President Donald Trump. We are so well positioned to own the 21st century, Jesus, God, if we just get out of our own way, he says. The rest of the world is not a patch on our genes. I mean, geez, we have problems, but holy mackerel.